Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another show, Soccer As We Like It, the Man United Direction, the channel for United and football fans, the biggest and best fan channel in United States. Right, as you know, today was the last day of the preseason tour for Man United. They were at home to Florentina. They wanted to play an Italian team. They played Premier League teams in the previous games, showing that they want to have the physicality and an Italian team that is hard to break down. So it was part of Amorim's plans to know how to break down teams that have a low block. So the final score was Manchester United 1, Florentina 1. Man United win 5-4 on penalties to win the Snapdragon Trophy. They won the Snapdragon Trophy today and they won the Premier League season series trophy yesterday. The lineup today had a few characters: Bayindir in goal, Maguire, Heaven, Euro. It also carried Dogo, it had Ahmad, it had Bruno, it had Mount, it had Mbomo and Cunha up front. So, with these players playing well at the capacity, United had a chance. But in the first 15 minutes, United considered a defensive goal as United was sloppy. Everyone went for the same ball, and Soms was able to slot in a goal into an empty net. In fact, there was nothing Bayinda could do. But United came back with an equalizer, a good cross from Bruno's corner kick, and Casemiro headed it in a missed chances and he hit somebody else and went into there. But before that time, before the game, United paraded the new signings, which was quite nice actually. They paraded the stars because United, the home fans hadn't seen these new uh, guys we got from in the new transfer market. We never saw them. We saw them on tour, but to come and see them at home, it gave them a different home feeling. So this was how it looked when United shared its new signings to the players, to the fans, and they were all holding up their shirts. You could see Sesko in the middle, you could see Umbomo, and you could see Cunha all looking happy. That's a new complete strike force. I mean, a new strike force. Umbomo, Cunha, and Sesko, all looking sharp. But what can I say? This is where United are, and this is what United are planning to be, to go back to the pinnacle and dominate global football. Also, an old friend, an old legend came by, the captain of Florentina, David de Gea. We never said a goodbye to him, we never said a good send off, and he captained Florentina today. And we were able to see him again. It was nice to see David De Gea. You could see it was emotional, but it was good to see David De Gea. And he got a proper send-off from the fans. He was presented a trophy by, he was presented a trophy by David De Gea. David De Gea presented him with a trophy. So that was quite nice of them to present a trophy to him, considering he had left and he was, given an opportunity he was never really given an opportunity to really say goodbye because Eric Ten Hag just got rid of him. That is neither here nor there. But, it was good to see David De Gea, and he made some great stops as he's always done. He saved a great header from Euro, a great shot from Maguire. He was on form. He was on form doing doing David De Gea things. He was on top of his game. But United played well in the first half. Overall, I'll give them the changes were made in second half. Dalot came on, Shaw came on, Mount came off. Delete came on, Heaven came off. Who else came on? Who else came on? Who else came on? Let me quickly see who else came on. Ugarte came on and Mainu came on. So it was five penalties against United and five penalties for Florentina. And the first penalty taken by United was Bruno, beautiful penalty. Second one taken by Cunha, beautiful penalty. Third one taken by um Ahmad did the Panenke chip the keeper, and the fourth one taken by Dallo, and the winning penalty, a great save by Bayindir, saving the penalty. And United last penalty was taken by Mainu, which won us the Snapdragon Trophy, which was beautiful for United to win our second trophy in as many days as they are. So that's a picture of United lifting the trophy by Bruno Fernandes. That's all the players in there winning the Snapdragon Trophy, and trophy is right there. It was nice to win another trophy, but this is where we have to be. United are not in Europe next season, so which means we're going to be domestic. No flying. It's going to be buses and trains within UK, and we focus on the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. That's what we're going to be focusing on next season, this season, which starts next Sunday. So this is the picture of United winning the trophy, the Snapdragon Trophy, after beating Florentina on penalties. So that was that. United were happy. We saw the new players. We saw David de Gea. We were able to give him a standing ovation when he was leaving, and that sealed the game. But what I was also happened yesterday was the opening of the new Carrington complex. If you guys remember, when Ronaldo came back in 2013, 2023, or 2022, 2023 season, he said United had the facilities he saw when he was a youngster in 2003 still have the same cracks, the same things, the same facilities. It's really poor for a club this time. Oh, a lot of people criticize Ronaldo. Why should you say that? He was just saying the truth that a club this level, you have to have high level intensity training facilities. Now United have unveiled the new 50 million pound facility Carrington complex, which was opened by Sir Alex Ferguson and Sir Jim. Right, I'll show you a few pictures of what we were able to capture. And this is the first picture I could show you. Let me see. Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson. Now let's go. Where is he? Alex Ferguson was part of the opening team. Maybe I didn't have that. I didn't download that picture. But this is Sir Jim. This is Sir Jim cutting the tape and cut the tape also out. This is Sir Jim cutting the tape of the new facility for Carrington. Very nice, very nice. That's nice. I like that. Progress. That's progress. You need decent facilities to bring top performances for a top club like United's level. I mean, come on. We can't be we just can't have poor facilities. No, it doesn't work like that. Some more pictures I'm going to show you here. This is Sir Jim talking about what the facility is going to do to elevate the club. Well, I would say, they were giving a tour. It looked very nice. It looked very nice. The part I liked, this is the part I'll tell you that I liked. This was a favorite part for me of the stadium, of the new complex. This is a stairway where players, before they go to the lounge, they will come across these trophies, the Champions League, the league trophy. So you want to be part, so it goes into the player's mind. I want to be part of that trophy. I want to be part of that trophy. It's a inspiring your mind and playing psychological games with your mindset. Like, I want to be a team, I want to be part of the team that wins that Champions League. I want to be part of the trophy, a team that wins that Premier League. I want to win the FA Cup. So all the trophies are all lined up going up the stairs. So it's really nice. I think that's a very good touch that was used to do this. I think I like that. I like that. I thought that was really cool. Let me see if I've got any more pictures that our cameraman was able to get to us. Let me see. Um, we did send somebody down to Carrington, don't you worry. We did send somebody there, and let's see the pictures he took for us. This is a 3D picture he took, which has which has the three things, nice, bright light. It's so nice and clear and open. It gives you a sense of this is the new Manchester United, and that is what the message Jim Ratcliffe was trying to get across. So you see nice pictures of the new Carrington facility. A lot of light kind of wasn't dark and dingy that used to be like. So that is nice. Get see one last photograph. Let's see. And this was of all the officials, the main people. You can see Sir Alex there. Yeah, he started the complex. You can see Elmer Barada there. You can see Sir Jim there. You can see Amarin. You can see Bruno Fernandez. So it's a beautiful touch. You can see it's nice. So that is what we have for the opening of the Carrington complex. So back to the game today. I thought it was a 7 out of 5 performance. Euro was the man of the match. He stopped challenges. He was in there in the thick of action. He played as the defender. He also tried to score goals. Two headers were denied by the great David de Gea. So overall, United's transition play it still needs improvement. I would say Rasmus did not come on, which was surprising that Rasmus didn't come on. Now that Sesko's now there, we still have Xerxes to come. Where does Rasmus fit in all of this whole thing? Where does Rasmus fit in here? Where does Rasmus fit in here? I'm worried for the guy. I do. I'm very worried for the guy. I think we're going to sell him. As for Garnacho, my Chelsea friend said Garnacho, Chelsea are ready to buy him off our hands. So we wish him all the best in our endeavors. But overall today, a great day to end the tour, preseason tour, beating Florentina on penalties, 5-4, winning penalty taken by Menu. Great save by Bayinda to stop Florentina from scoring. And that's all we have. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is the biggest and best fan channel in the United States. Don't forget to support us. We're on all the social media platforms. So just follow us and support us and drop your name. And, we give you a shout out. It is how we roll. So I'll see you guys during the week. If there's anything special, Benjamin Sesko, welcome to Manchester United. But the one last thing I'm going to say, the big game is next Sunday, Arsenal and Manchester United at Old Trafford, the opening day of the season. Will United win? Will Arsenal win? Will United score? I'll see you on the next one. From me, it's goodbye and good night.